everything we have has Chinese stuff in it. I would challenge anybody to walk out to their American car and dig in, you know, and write down all your part numbers and then tell me where your OEM stuff comes from. Even the most American car, you know. So it's like to criticize somebody for having Chinese stuff is really, it's not fair, it's uncool, it's misinformed, uninformed, however you want to look at it. And so if you're one of those people that are bashing people for that, just lay off, man. You know, at the end of the day, if you're one of those people who've been able to completely eradicate your life of Chinese parts, then you could Chinese anything in your house, and you would have had to done a major study and gone through a big process of repurchasing things and all that. But if you did that, more power to you. Thank you for the efforts and stuff. But if you did that, you can afford to. A lot of people can't. So the idea of a $30 pair of riding pants, $30, $50 jacket, it's waterproof, breathable, liner and stuff like that, is not the demon, it's not the devil, it's not, it's just what some people can afford, you know. So they're thankful to have it, and you shouldn't criticize them for having it. It's my only thing. I mean, there's times when I could afford Klim everything, you know, and I didn't get it. There's times when I can't afford anything, and I wish I had got Klim when I could. But it doesn't matter. I don't like to buy all that expensive gear stuff. I know it could be smarter, it could protect you better, it could all this, but whatever, man. I think we're all being rooked, frankly. I think that we're all I think it's not as good as they say it is, and the bad stuff's not as bad as they say it is. The truth's somewhere up the middle, as always. My point is, I'm finding these jackets, I'm finding this gear, and yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's Pakistani or Chinese manufacturers, and I'm not a big proponent of that. I'm just saying this is the reality we face today, and I would just challenge anybody to consider that your stuff is half Chinese too. So just don't knock it, look into it. You know, Cordura and other products like that people want to say are just this lofty on Mars thing, or just aren't. And the marketing companies have lifted the bar of expectation, or what's the word? They've directed us in a way that's just not even real anymore. You know, $1,500 for a jacket, come on, man. You know, $1,200 for a jacket, what does it do? Does it, you know, I've never needed or wanted to be that comfortable adventure touring. You know, I've never, it was never a thing for us. We roughed it out. I needed to be dry, it needed to be warm. I didn't need to have whatever the hell $1,200 could bring in, you know, like Brian Regan said, the $1,200 refrigerator that keeps your food cold, or you can have the $600 refrigerator that keeps your food cold. You know, how many more features, not a refrigerator, that's a little different, but how many more features could a jacket have that make it, what, closer to home? I mean, I don't understand the point of it. So that's just my take. If you have that gear, I'm not bagging your stuff too. I have nice stuff. I got a great motorcycle, you know, KTM 690. So I'm not criticizing a crappy motorcycle. I'm not criticizing ones or comparing this to anything better. I'm not comparing this idea I have about that gear to anything else. All I'm saying is that if we do a ton of research, because we have a big family that rides, and do a ton of research to have affordable gear, and to be able to afford gear, that is, and it's yielded some of these findings that we've gotten, and everybody who's taken our lead on it and went and got this stuff loves it. I'll put some reviews up here, I guess, and just to let everybody know that it's just not pure crap, you know. And you know, if you need it, there it is, man. So that's it. Story Moto out. I'm gonna go ride.